viewers, this is Danny from Legabuff Productions here with another weekly update. And today I have three things to talk about: school, an upcoming mock contest, and of course the mock I am working on now. So first off, school. School starts for me tomorrow on Monday, so obviously there will be nowhere near as many videos coming out as I had during the summer. But what you can expect, I can guarantee 2 videos a week. There will always be a Q&A, and then a update as you're watching now. So on Saturdays you can always look forward to a Q&A, and on Sundays you can always look forward to an update from my channel. And then usually I'll try to post 3 videos, meaning that I'll add another one such as a tutorial, a review on one of the mocks I have here, or just a review. We really want to review the modular buildings. So hopefully you can expect 3, but most weeks it'll just be 2. But I'll work my best to get 3 out every week. But next, onto the contest. So I really don't want a lot of questions in the comments below about this because it is really far off. It's actually going to be either in December or January next year. It's going to be a mock contest. So if you really want to start working on a mock now, if it's going to take you that long, go ahead, but just make sure not to upload the video yet, because once I announce the mock contest, you'll have a month to build, and then I will announce the winners. But your video cannot be uploaded before I announce the contest, which will be probably in December. So you can start building, just do not upload your video yet, and I'll have more details later on, so don't worry about that right now. But one real quick thing before I go on to my mock, I do have an Instagram. It's Legabuff Productions, and I post, during the summer I was posting daily, but now I'll probably post a couple of times a week, just kind of what's going on with the mock. If I get hauls in, as you can see there, I have to upload that haul. That'll be up later this week. But if I get hauls in, you'll see those the day I get them, not a couple days after when I film them. Anything I'm working on, really, you'll see on my Instagram. So go ahead and check me out. Again, it's at Legabuff Productions. So finally, on to my mock. Now, as you can see, last week I just put the plates down, but now I've really started to pick up the pace and kind of figure out what I'm going to do. So if you do not know, it's going to be a separatist prison. So basically, there's 2 floors that are underground. So it's under a mountain, basically. So the first floor is about this high, this opening right here. I'll show that a little more detail in a little bit. And then the second floor is about this high, these 2 panels. So 2 panels is about the height of each floor. And then the second floor, after on top of it, will be grass right here, and then that's where the mountain will start right here. So after 2 floors, there'll be just grass, and then a mountain coming up, and then there'll be a base right here, which there's nothing there obviously because I have to build from the ground up. So everything you see here is just the first floor. So there's again 2 floors before you actually get into the ground level, and then there'll be a base on top of that. So it's going to be huge. So my plan is, over here you can kind of see there's some prison cells right here. This is the kind of, I guess, prototype, or actually this is going to be the exact size. I was just kind of seeing, looking how things looked inside of it. But that's the size. It's going to be this little cutout. There'll be a plate, or obviously a level above it. So I'll push this down, just like knocking over everything, whatever. But when I just lay the plate on there, you can kind of see what it looks like when there will be a level above it. There we go. So kind of cover up this area too, you know. It'll all be covered, don't worry. There's just a bunch of random bricks on here right now. I kind of just want to get the shape out. But there'll be, let's see, 5 jail cells on each side. So there's one here, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there are 2, no, only one's actually a door, but there'll be both black frames. I only had 1 black frame, but I just put the yellow in there just to get a size kind of comparison. So one will just be a solid gate, and the other will be a door to open into the jail cell. And then inside, there's going to be a double-decker bed, and this is most likely the final product. I was kind of just putting some pieces together, see how they looked, and it actually looked pretty well, pretty nice in there. Pretty cool. And then I might put something little on that side, I'm not really sure yet. And then there's kind of this big open area that I still have to figure out what I'm going to put in there. And then it's going to be the exact same on this side, except there's a wall dividing it, because if there's too many clones, then they would get together and kind of destroy the Separatists and break in upstairs and blow up the base, whatever. So it's good to keep them divided so they don't know that there's other clones on the other side. And then there'll be a staircase for them to come up to the second level, but there'll be a kind of security gate. You'll see that later. So obviously they can't just run upstairs and escape. And then over here there's going to be this giant archway right here, and then another one right there. And that's going to lead into the mine. And that's where all the clones will be forced to work. I'm only going to choose one type of clone, so whether it be episode 2 ones or probably not any of these. I just kind of threw these all in here. But this whole area, this will probably be the size of about the cutout that you'll see in. But there'll all be like rocky stuff in there, some gems and all that cool stuff. And then you'll see this mini kind of train track, and there'll be a little mine cart that goes from about here, and then it'll come a little bit farther up here, and then there'll be a little elevator shaft for the minerals to go up, and then I'll have like some energy source stuff up there. I'm still kind of thinking through what I want up there, so kind of gives you a idea of what the mine will kind of look like. And then this is the really cool part. So on the second floor, obviously there'll be a little security thing right here so the clones can't get up. But there's just going to be 2 security stations where there's going to be a bunch of droids there. I might have like a area to store the droids while they're not being used. And then there's going to be a ramp coming down. So this is going to be the approximate height of the ground level right here. And then there will be a ramp that will be folded up, but it'll be able to come down like that, how it is now. And there'll be corporates that'll come in, and then on each of the sides, on the second story, there'll be spots on both sides for 2 corporates. So I'll be getting 3 more of these. I only have 1 right now. But it's really going to look really cool. Again, a lot of the stuff's still in progress. So the next couple of weeks, we'll just be building up the first and second levels, and then we'll get into some cool detailing on the landscaping and stuff. So that's what it looks like so far. Thanks for watching. Sorry, this went a little bit long, but just want to let you guys know what's going on. Again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and check out my channel for some other awesome LEGO videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.